What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? It's Michelle Eldridge. Welcome to another video. Y'all, if you're new here, welcome and thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Let me know, even if this is on the replay, send me a message. Let me know that you were here. I really, really appreciate it. So happy Sunday, y'all. We're going to get ready. What's up, Amy? Hello. So I am going to get ready really quick. And if you're new here, basically I use one compact for everything. You have your full face in here. These are customizable to you. This is the biggest one. There's small, tiny ones. There's in between sizes and all these things. Hey, Kimberly. And so it's customized to you. So if you see anything at any time that you like, or you want to be color matched, you can send me a message. To color match you, I need a selfie. But if you like a brush or anything at all, whatever, just know that you can always send anything back you don't love for a full refund, and shipping is always free. So let's go. Okay, so I got to do a video on Facebook after this. I am doing a video for network marketers, direct sales, that kind of thing. So I'm going to get ready. I'm going to look like a human. It's going to be awesome. So I am going to start with my foundation color. And we call this just your main highlight color. We call this 3D foundation. And what it is basically highlight and contour, but for anybody. So from the glam person, the person who doesn't like to wear makeup much, or that needs light coverage, to the person who needs all the coverage like me, right? Okay, so we're gonna cover this all up, and we're just pressing this in. Your brushes, so I don't care what makeup you use, whether you use this, something else, it doesn't matter. But if your brushes are not good brushes, your makeup is gonna be number one, wasted, but number two, you're gonna need a filter, right? Hey, Shauna, how are you today, my dear? Hey, everybody. You're going to need a filter. You're going to feel like you do in your pictures. You're not going to feel as confident and all these things. So we want you to be able to be like, you know what? That no filter, no edit life. Hello. That's what we want for you. So I'm just covering up these blemishes. I've got a lot of them over here, especially between like hormonal. So I do, well, number one, the brand, Beauty Blender brand, the $30 one, I don't think that that's worth it. However, there is a way to make it decent, but here's what happens when you don't use a good brush. You end up getting it unevenly distributed, and so it doesn't look like your actual skin. It actually looks like you just put a ton of makeup on. And then with a beauty blender, same thing. So if you put it on with a beauty blender, number one, if you're using liquid, it still doesn't give it like that evenly out thing. And it's harder for you, especially with liquid or a thick cream or something like that, to get it even, or even build on it to make it more full coverage. Whereas with this, it's easily built to get that full coverage, and you don't have to worry about it. And then like these brushes, like we have tons of them, and they have a year warranty. So like if they shed a bristle, heaven forbid, within a year, we're going to send you a new one if you send me a picture of it and you keep your old one. So there's that. So I'm going to go into my concealer shade. Basically, it's just like a brightener for under my eyes. Stuff like that. We want to make this zombie look go away. Hey, beautiful. How are you? I really enjoyed talking to you the last few days. I love talking to people. Like, I know that it's my job to kind of talk to people. Like, I'm a networker, but like, truly, actually, I'm a marketer, but I network is part of it. But anyway, I love it, because social media makes things really easy for us to connect with people that we never would have ever before. So now we've got this on, and my face looks really smooth right now, but what we've done by doing that is we took our dimension out of our face. Hey, Amber. And that sucks because we're not flat. And so you can lose a lot of weight in your face really quickly by adding back the contour. And so our contour has coverage. And I'm going to use the Detail Hack brush. You could literally use one brush for your full face. But I have them all, so I'm going to use them all. But your contour also will give you coverage. So if you don't want to cover your whole face like I do, and you want to like medium coverage, then you could just put your contour here without actually putting anything under it. And still get coverage. So unlike powder, you're going to be able to blend this out without, if you put too much, you're stuck with it. And you don't have to worry about it being perfectly placed because you can blend it and it's movable until you set it and then there it is. It's not going anywhere. But you want to put it there and then not blend it all back away in the end. And I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm also going to show you how I keep my makeup on all day in this humidity, in this heat, without doing touch-ups. I am a no touch-ups kind of gal, okay? 0 touch-ups. Hey, Crystal, how are you guys? Happy Sunday. So I'm just going to blend this down my jawline. Go ahead and blend that. I'm not going to blend the rest yet, but I don't want to forget it. But this just takes like that double chin, that swollen. My thyroid is bad, so my face swells. That look away, and it makes your jaw look really snatched. And, well, that's what I want. So I'm going to take the other side of the brush. So you notice that I'm not digging for things. Everything is right. You know, I just flip a brush over. It's as simple as that. And 60% of the time it takes most people to get ready, they are digging for something. They're trying to find something. They're spending an hour on their makeup when it could take them minutes. But they're having to open bottles, dig in a bag, and do all these things that I just don't have to do. Like, a lot of these brands need to catch up because, like, they're living in the past. It's just... Women don't have time anymore for that kind of thing. We don't have time. We have kids. We have jobs. We have stuff to do. And we don't need to not get ready. We do need to take care of ourselves. And so by having just a few minutes with this kind of makeup, you can absolutely get ready, even if you've only got a few minutes. So like I said, I'm going to do a live video on my Facebook when I'm done with this video for network marketers, direct sales people in my industry. I'm really fired up about it. It's going to be really good. But I wanted to look human, and I only had a few minutes. But a few minutes is enough. So I'm going to take my contour, and I'm going to do the Scott Barnes. I was doing this before I knew he did it. But it's awesome. It's like Botox for your lips. So this is my contour on my eyeshadow brush. Hello, beautiful. And it just makes your lips look so full when you don't want to necessarily test out the Botox or spend the money. And so most of these colors, you guys, they're $14, okay? $14, and like your foundation color, it's going to last you a few months. Your concealer color, a few months. Everything else will last you about a year, okay? About a year. Okay. Yes, so I did the interview with Simon on MLM Nation, and it will air on Monday, tomorrow. So I'm super stoked for that. Okay, so now let's get some blush because we need some blush in our life. I'm gonna I've been digging Bare, and I'm gonna mix it with Hollywood. So this is lip and cheek colors. They last about a year, and I'm gonna go into these two. So I'm going into Hollywood and Bare, and I make this color. I don't know, Berrywood. I don't know, whatever. But I like to mix. It's like a doctor. I'm a scientist. It's fine. And so I like to go really high up towards right here where I smile. You see, you go on that chubby part of your face, and it'll actually appear that your face is more lifted when it is, especially when gravity is trying to pull you down, right? Hello. Hashtag gravity sucks. Okay. I mean, that part of gravity sucks. Okay. Just kidding. Whatever. It's life. All right. So now I'm going to take this one in the middle. It's also a blush. And I'm going to hit it on my lips. Lips. Little P. But these are made for your lips and for your cheeks, okay? So now we're going to blend this, and I'm just going to take, this is a perfector sponge, that's what we call it, and you just want to blend. Now, you do not want to take away the dimension you added with the contour, okay? So what you do is you just press it in, and this is going to pick up anything that you've used extra, and I know a lot of my new customers that will watch this just understand that your first couple of tries, you're going to use too much because you're used to using stuff that it takes a lot to build up. And with this, less is a lot more than most. So you're not going to be used to that, and that's okay. But that's why you get a blender like this, okay? So you get your blender and you pick up anything that's extra everywhere, and then it makes everything so seamless. Do you see? It's not like I put mud on my face or anything like that anymore. It's literally looking like shadows, and that's what contour does. It gives you back that dimension where you already would have shadows naturally, but you just want to bounce it. You don't want to wipe it, swipe it, or anything like that. Just like with your brushes, you want to press the product into your skin versus swiping it, okay? And I'm just going around my nose and my mouth. Okay, and so now I look like a human. Really, really good, right? It's super simple. That was so easy. And so now I'm going to do Illuminator, and then that'll be it for my entire face, you guys. And that is seriously, with me talking and everything, is so easy. So I'm going to go into this powder one. We have creams ones as well. But since I'm doing a video, I'm going to amp it up. Now, this one is a very, 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 this is our, like, most sheer powder one. The rest of our powder ones are, like, let me see you from space kind of stuff. But I like the cream ones for my cheeks most of the time. Unless it's like an event or something like that, then I want to, like, really just be like, bam. But I'm doing this for the video. Okay. And so then this is the best blend. Best blend forever brush. And I'll actually take it and go back into my two little blushes and just put it, make sure they're nice and blended together. Hey, how are y'all? Happy Sunday. Okay, so then I'm going to flip the brush over and go back into that shiny stuff again. And again, I'm just at the bottom of my compact now. I'm just in the bottom of it. So it's not like I'm in something else or having to dig in a bag. Again, super convenient, right? It's what everything's about, is convenience. Okay, so I'm going to take this down my nose to make my nose look straighter, right? So when the light hits it, it's going to appear to be more straight than it actually is. And then I'm going to use the bottom of my eyeshadow brush just to create that tip right there. And then we'll blend it in a second so it's not so bright. Okay. Now, we're just going to blend it, pick up anything, again, that's extra. We don't want it to look crazy. We want it to look smooth and nice and even. And now it looks like it's really awesome because I don't need a filter. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Why do I need a filter? So, here's how I get my makeup to stay all day 100%. I'm oily, so understand that it's humid and it's hot, and I'm an oily person. And this works for me. So I'm going to go into our setting powder. It's right here. I'm going to go underneath my eyes, down the sides of my contour on my nose. Basically where you have the most pores and where you're, especially because it's hot out, your lash mascara will run sometimes if you're in that humidity. And so we want it to stay. And that's why I put it right underneath my eyes. Basically, anywhere that I put my concealer, I'll put the powder. On the sides of my nose. You don't want anything breaking up or moving. But you also don't want to add too much. That's why I'm not using a fluffy brush like this to put on my powder, okay? Now we're just going to wipe some of that away. Okay. Now, last thing, well, actually, no, that's my whole face besides setting spray, but like this locks it in, keeps it on. You're done the end, and it smells like a vacation on your face. And now you actually have highlighted and contoured your face without necessarily being a guru. Like when I started wearing this makeup, using this makeup, whatever, I did not, I'm going to do eyeshadow too, but I did not ever wear makeup because it was so complicated. It cost too much money to get good stuff. And I was broke. I had 2 kids. I was by myself. Had no car. Like there's a reason, a million reasons. But even I could get, sell some stuff or whatever and then get one $14 at a time if that's what I needed to do. And that's why I loved it, because it was high-end stuff, affordable, and then it saved so much time. And why not, right? Why not? So now that added back that glow to my skin too, where I just kind of matted it a little bit with that powder, but I won't look like a grease monkey. When it completely dries, I will look like a human who is healthy, not a human that's not slept in forever. So I love it. Absolutely obsessed with this. And this works obviously with anything, just like the brushes, etc., etc. So, mind you, if you like anything you see, like I said, make sure that you send me a message. If you want to be color matched, you can send me a selfie of you. Face a window like I am right now. Wabam. And take a picture. Super simple, okay? So let's do eyeshadow really, really quickly. So my eyeshadow is down here too. You can definitely tell the ones that I use the most, right? And today I'm actually going to use those. I'm going to use this pink one called Mama. It's just a light, super baby pink. It's a baby pink. Very, 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 very pretty though. I love it in my crease so much. And what's also really pretty and I love mixing it with like orange and warm colors. Like it's so nice. I really need to go to my mother-in-law. So after I do that video on my Facebook page, or profile rather, and the link to my Facebook profile, and this makeup and everything else, my YouTube, blah, 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 it's all in my bio. So if you're ever wondering, where is she going to do XYZ, or you want to connect with me on other things, go to that link. You'll find all the things, okay? So now I'm going to add just a little bit of warmth to it. So I like using like these colors together. I'm going to actually use Bubba to get today in the outer crease, and I'm just going to spin. So your brushes, if they're good brushes, they're going to do the work for you. So you're not going to need to be a pro or anything like that. You're just going to put it where you want it and swirl it. And if your eyeshadow is good, it'll blend, okay? So you don't want, there's no need to think you need to be a professional or anything like that. We're everyday people around here. We are everyday people doing extraordinary things. Okay. Whoa, sorry, I'm getting notifications from YouTube. Thanks for whoever just subscribed. I bet somebody literally hopped off here and went over there, which is awesome. Okay, awesome. So I'm going to take that same color, that warmer one. I've got an eyelash, and go underneath my lash line. Just lightly. And that's why I'm using this end of the brush. It's because I want it to have a lighter. I don't want it to be really pressured. I want it to be light. I'm just making this more even. Okay, so now I'm going to take this color right here. This is one of my favorites. It's called Unicorn. I'm going to go in my inner corner. And I could use my Illuminator, the stuff I put on my face and my nose, whatever. But this is just a staple for me, and I do it all the time. Okay, but I don't put that up here. I'll show you what I put up there in just a second. Okay, so I don't know if I want to get extra and put some blue. Do I want to put some blue on here? I don't know, I think I do. I think I want to put some blue up in here. Just a little bit. Right above my pupil. We'll just mix that in and it'll be a party. Got my hair going everywhere. Hey, Jan. So we're just gonna add some blue. And I'm mixing it. I don't want it to be like I'm mixing it. I'm blending it. I'm not gonna build it up to be very, very loud, but you're gonna be able to see it. I just said I wasn't gonna do this, but I can't help myself. And then I'm gonna just kind of wedge it out right there at the end. And then we'll put some other color in the inner corner of my eye. So this color, and these are powders. The eyeshadows are powder. This is called Rain. Not rain like R-A-I-N. It's rain like R-E-I-N. R-E-I-G-N. I can't spell. It's fine. So now I need to fix this one again. Come on in to the inner corner, baby. Come on in. Okay. Y'all, when I start with this blue, it's just so pretty. I can't stop, really. Like a fetish or something. Okay, so now I'm going to go into this color right here. Y'all probably guessed it. If you watch me, you know that I love it. It's called Soulmate. And I am just going to overlap that blue a little bit. And then just bring it up. Okay? And then I'll blend it in just a second. We're going to overlap the blue a little bit. Just a little, and then get it right in that inner corner. Soulmate is my favorite. It's like this. It's like this pinky, but I don't know how to explain. It's like pink, but coral, but pink. I don't know. But it is one of my favorites. It wasn't. And then I started using it in different ways, and it became just the love of my life. my literal soulmate. Okay. Gotta make a match, y'all. Gotta make a match. Okay. Now, just gonna kind of blend that in. Then I'm gonna go back in with that pink, that very first pink, Mama. And add that pink back in there to my crease where it was. And then that'll mix all the colors together. And that's what we want. So I'm actually gonna, darn it. Do I want to leave that or do I want to? I don't know what I'm doing, you guys, but I'm adding some silver. Because I'm not really. I'm putting silver over both of those. Con glass slipper. I've been doing opposites on the color wheel a lot lately. And I really like it, so I just make my own colors. I just make my own. Okay, so now I'm going to take this color right here. This is called Bird with the flat end, and I'm just gonna kind of make me a little line at the edge of my eyes. A little bit of liner, but not for real. I just like it to make my, and I'll take it underneath my, that outer corner is what I like to be really dark. It just adds some, like, to your lashes. It adds to your opening of your eyes if you got small eyes like me and hooded eyes. So I love the edges. And the color Bird, it's perfect for it. Oh, and you don't ever, like, with this, you buy only eyeshadows that you want. Any color you want. You buy those only. So you buy them individually. Like, you build your own palette. You buy one by itself. It's whatever. It's all customized to you, by you. Or I help you pick colors. Okay. So now let's do lash mascara. Okay. So I'm using Secret Express Control Makeup of the Season. And it reminds me of Thrive Cosmetics lash mascara. It's just a cheaper, like, dupe. This was a gift. The person who bought it said it was like $6.99. So you can Google it if you like this. Or you can message me and I will find you a link. Because I did say, if you see anything I use, most of the makeup that I use is on the link in my bio. But I'd rather help you pick if you want my help. Instead of you just going there. But you totally can if that's your prerogative. I've got my eyes watering. But it does lengthen them. It does a really good job. Hello, 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 whoever is on here. IG gets me all confused because most people don't use their own name. And so I'm like, hi. Can't really tell who you are. To most people. I wish more people use their names. Because you're still yourself. I don't care if you're promoting a brand or whatever you're doing. You're still you. Over here, on Facebook, everywhere. Right? Right. Okay, so I'm going to clean that up. And then I'm going to take this Unique mascara. No, I do not sell Unique. No, I do not sell Limelight. That's a common misconception and a rumor that was going around. Apparently, I think it was hilarious. But no, I didn't do my lower lashes on the other side. Great. Got to fix that. Got to fix it. Got to fix it. Okay, now, for real. For realsies. Okay, let's do this. I always used to, you guys, I'm a little extra like that. But my lashes are probably one of my favorite things. And so, about myself, and so I like to go a bit overboard sometimes. So, I did take before and after pictures. And I will post those in my stories. And super duper excited. I'm fixing, so when I'm done with this, I will be taking after pictures, posting them in my stories, and then I'm coming to my Facebook to do a video for my direct sales, network marketing, all y'all peeps. I will be doing that for y'all. Thank you so much. Here is the final product. I look way better. Make sure you see what I look like at the beginning. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Boom.